There we go. All right. I'm Joe Silva. I own Ideal Payroll Service. I also host the Ideal Small Biz podcast. I'm glad you're here. We have the Ideal Small Biz of the day. Today is Jason McGee with Scoop Doggy Dogg. Jason, thanks for being here.
Hey, man, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your business, who you are, what you guys do, and what services and products you provide for your customers.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am the owner and operator of Scoop Doggy Dogg. That's right. You heard it correctly. Waste removal. And so basically we provide canine waste removal service for the Omaha metro area. And we have been in business for about 3 years now. We're coming up on our third anniversary. And basically was a brainchild of some family members of mine. And I decided I liked the model. I looked at the market, there was opportunity there. And so we kind of took off as a side gig, and it's taken off since then. That's
awesome. And I got to say, I have seen thousands of businesses in my day. I'm not kidding. You know, in the 15 plus years I've been in my industry and payroll, and I've seen thousands. And I would rank yours as the number one name I have ever heard of any business. So that is awesome. So props to you on that. How did you come up with it? You know, what was the story behind that?
Well, I mean, shout out to my wife, basically. But you talk about the name of the business?
The name of your business is awesome. Yeah, Scoop Doggy Dogg. That is incredible.
Well, I mean, it kind of is I'm a hip hop head as far as hip hop music and culture. I actually used to be a hip hop artist and had an actual previous career as well in nonprofits and working with at-risk communities and kids. And that was kind of part of my approach, was using hip hop. And so when my wife and I were talking about what we should name the business, it just was kind of a creative thing. She just came up with, Scoop Doggy Dogg. And I said, oh, this sounds like Snoop. I love it. I loved it, fell in love with it. And so shout out to my wife and shout out to Snoop.
That's awesome. No, well, congrats on to both of you. That's marketing is a big part of small business, and that's got a name that sticks with everybody and is really cool. So, tell us a little bit more about your services. So obviously you'll come on site to somebody's house and you'll scoop out their dog droppings and that sort of thing. Tell us about that. What you guys do, Jason.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of dog owners in the metro, and with that comes a lot of joy with a dog. There's a lot of positives. Of course, there's a lot of negatives, and there's some problems. And one of them is just, if you got a dog at home, man, it's got to go to the bathroom somewhere. Hopefully not inside the home. Hopefully it's going outside the home. And that can become an issue to maintain that. And so that's just what we offer, is a solution to that problem. So basically we just offer pretty basic scaled prices per dog. We can come out once or twice a week. We can come out just one time, but most of our clients prefer to sign up for a subscription service. We actually have an online subscription service through our website, scoopdoggydogg.com, that if you get on and you sign up for a subscription and provide us the information, let us know what's going on. We can head directly out. You know what you're paying. You don't have to necessarily meet with our team if you don't want to, but you always have direct contact with us. And so we just basically go on site. We take care of the problem. We work a DO double grid is what I like to call it. And so basically it's just like you're mowing your lawn, to ensure our quality. We try to walk 2 grids on the yard. We look in landscaping, look on decks, wherever specified, and just want to make sure that we give our clients the cleanest yard possible, and pretty much go from there.
That's awesome, Jason. So, there's a lot of different industries out there. Why do you do what you do? What brings you joy in your small business? That's a big part of business ownership too, is enjoying what you do. What brings you, what makes you wake up every morning and say, let's go do this?
That's a great question. Well, dog poop itself is not a labor of love, per se.
Good to know. Thank you for clarifying. That's good to know.
I mean, no judgment, but yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't wake up going my dream of a poop business. That didn't exactly happen. But I mean, there was an opportunity there, but also what I realized is we had a great opportunity to meet a lot of awesome people. Our clients, our values basically are we love dogs first and foremost. My wife and I, our 3 kids, our kids are obsessed with dogs. And I have, my wife and I grew up with dogs. We love dogs. And so the opportunity to interact with people's pets is amazing, but interacting with people themselves, we also value our clients. And so what I have found is just naturally people are letting you in their lives. They're letting you on their property. They're letting you meet their pets, and a lot of times letting you meet their families. And, we've got to know a lot of incredible people and be a part of their lives. And so the last one of our values is to serve with high quality. So to be able to interact with dogs lovingly, but to meet our clients and to be able to serve them and value them, that's part of, I think, my makeup and my DNA as an individual. And so it's kind of natural, and my wife as well. So it's kind of natural that it's a big part of our business. And so that's just been an awesome part. It sounds really crazy, but my previous career was pretty high stress, very crisis oriented, but it was an opportunity to serve a lot of people. And this is a little bit less crisis oriented, a little less high intense stress, but it's still a great way to get involved in people's lives, serve them. It's just, so I'd say that's what drives me every day, is the opportunity to really thrill our clients, and serve them and make them feel valued has been incredible.
That's wonderful. And you've got a great way to do that. Who's your typical client? Is it somebody that's going to have a party over the weekend? Is it somebody who, maybe the elderly who can't get out and scoop that stuff? I mean, who's the typical client that you help, Jason?
That's really cool too. I like a varieties of spice of life for me. And so our clients come from all walks of life. They have all types of situations. All the way from the elderly to people that maybe are medically have issues or disabled. They have a service dog. It could be a single person. It could be families, large families. And I would say typically, we mainly see families that have a family pet that just are living very busy lives. And so this is a way that we can help them by keep their environment clean. It's a task that they don't have to fight for somebody to do. So that's probably our main person. But yeah, we see also all the way up to commercial. We've had living residential facilities that use our services as well. So it's a variety. And I'd say probably the main line is families with pets, with dogs.
Yeah, that's great. And that makes sense. You want to go play in your yard. You don't want to, have that stuff around that the kids can walk through and bring into the house and all that stuff.
Yes.
Geographically, how, what's your area that you cover, Jason? Where do you help people at?
Yeah, so we're in the Omaha metro, so we will go as far west as Elkhorn and Bennington, Sarpy County as well, and a little bit into Council Bluffs.
Okay, cool.
And of course, Omaha itself. Yeah.
Awesome. What's the best way? So if somebody's watching this and they want to reach out and try your services, what's the best way to reach you or book an appointment?
Yeah, that's great, man. I'd say we have a Facebook page. So if you Facebook search book Scoop Doggy Dogg, Dogggy, Dogg. Sorry, I had to throw in the 2 double G's. You'll be able to find us fairly easily and message us. Also, we have a website, book Scoop Doggy Dogg, spelled the same way.com. Great way to get a hold of us. And of course, phone, email. There's lots of ways to get a hold of us. But I'd say the main is website, Facebook. Give us a call.
Awesome. Well, Jason, thanks for sharing your story. Congrats again on being the ideal small biz of the day, and great work on everything you're doing. Congrats on your business and being here. Thank you.
You as well, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.